Welcome to Words of Science. Today's word is adsorption. A sponge or a towel or a piece of blotting paper will take up water in defiance of gravity. The reason for it lies in the force of capillarity. Before capillarity was understood, however, it looked as though the sponge, etc., were simply sucking up the water. Sucking was one well-known way of lifting a fluid against gravity. The phenomenon was therefore called absorption, from the Latin ab meaning from and sorbere meaning to suck up. A dry sponge placed in a water-filled pan sucked water up from the pan. Chemists came across a similar phenomenon involving finely powdered substances. If a mixture of gases, for instance, were forced through a layer of finely powdered charcoal, some of the gas molecules would stick firmly to the surface of the charcoal particles and remain trapped there. The larger molecules would stick more tightly and the smaller ones would be shouldered aside so that they would get through the charcoal without sticking at all. Poison gas vapors have larger molecules, generally, than do the oxygen and nitrogen of the atmosphere. Air containing poison gas, if forced through a canister containing powdered charcoal, will therefore lose its poison. The poison gas molecules will remain attached to the charcoal particles while the ordinary breathable air will get through. Such a charcoal canister fitted into an airtight mask is called a gas mask. The poison gas has been sucked out of the air by charcoal as water is sucked up by a sponge. However, the reason is different. In the case of charcoal, it is not capillarity that does the work, but all the many surfaces of the tiny particles to which the gas molecules adhere. Taking the ad prefix, which means to, from adhere, you have, instead of absorption, adsorption. However, adsorption plays a part in capillarity too, and sometimes it is difficult to tell whether a phenomenon should be truly spoken of as absorption or adsorption. Some scientists have suggested the word sorption to cover both types of phenomena.